Hello boys and welcome to SFX0 BroFive production and Expo Sakura Angels. Well, I know I forgot to say in 0 in a week video that I would do clips while I was away. But I'm gonna do clips of course while I'm away. Because even though not everyone of my followers watch, I know I want to see something. So recording right here. So just got into the tunnel main chamber, and something you don't know. Someone sets their hand on my shoulder, rousing me with from my thoughts. Kenta? It's Ayuka. Her face is brimming with the usual optimism I've come to expect from her, even in the face of evil. Don't worry, we can do this together. A second hand lands on my free shoulder, more awkwardly than the previous. Yeah, what she said. Why is she blushing? It's Hikaru, of course. Even behind the thing of red that paints her face, I can see their limits of determination shine through. I just need to take this. I need to see. I have no clock to watch at, so I don't have any easy way to keep time. You got nothing to fear from us at your side. Yeah, I know their words calming me. You're right. We come this far. It's just a little bit more and then it's all over. Thanks guys for everything. I wouldn't even be standing here today if it weren't for you two. I owe you both big time. Well, I think we can discuss an appropriate reward once this all is over. What? Alright, I think it's gonna go really awkward after all this is over. However then, a reward? Careful silent at the prospect? Suspiciously so. Gosh, Hikaru, whose sort of reward did you have in mind? Your is going all sorts of interesting colors. Alright, now I know what the creators thought when they wrote that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Kenta, thanks are all we need. We're just doing our jobs after all. Smooth. She jobs at the car with a teasing look. It's probably better I don't ask. Right then. Let's go to it. Got it. I think I remember everything for the reason. You'll be fine. But if one of the chances you go for thing up, we help you through it, okay? You make me feel a bit better. But I have to make sure I get it right on the first try. Can't be a burden. Not for now. We carefully make our way through the center of the cave where my worst nightmares lie. The cave seems empty. I think it's good. It's too good to be true, however. Yeah, I think Suzuki will show up. There's no way it could be this easy. Step by step, we edge closer. So can I keep to my side, weapons at the ready. Who knows what could be lurking behind the rocks in this place. We're pretty much stumbled right into the lair. I'm surprised the shadows things aren't completely swarming us. Huh. You really are more stupid than I thought. Suzuki. A familiar voice floats in. Of course. Why wouldn't she be here? Suzuki. In a flurry of feathers black as the night, she appears beside the crystal, beside her mistress. She closes her sketch in an overwhelming hostile stance and gave us a violent scowl. It seems even there realizes the severity of the situation. You're willing after you offer yourself up after I spent all those nights hunting you down. You really do have a death wish. But that's fine. I give you a quick and pointless end. You all talk. Don't think I can't see how scared you are. You know that this is the end of the line for you. I don't know what you sought to gain from all this, but whatever mad fantasies you have had in mind are coming to an end. Now. Suzuki grins her teeth and bed the sweat creeping across her brow. She's really scared. Shut up. You don't know anything. I need this. Suzuki, things don't have to end this way. I know you won't believe me, but I really do understand what you're going through. The pain you feel. Maybe we can... I said shut up. The entire cave quakes under her rage. The breath rains down from above. This is getting dangerous. I don't need you to help or your sympathy. I'm fixing things on my own. Everything will be fine once I crack you open like a fire hydrant and let your blood work its magic. My face grows pale at the maddening laugh escaping her lips. How can she say something so twisted? I really did try, but maybe her sanity is too far gone. I can't give up so easily. One more try. Maybe I get through to her. I know you're not a bad person, Suzuki. Just lonely, right? I'm not lonely, at least. I'll never be lonely again once this is over. Kenta, I understand what you want to help her, but, well, just look at her. Suzuki looks solemnly towards the dark angel. She's right. I give Suzuki a proper look of this first time since we arrived here. Her face is crooked and her expression unchanged. Every once in a while her head gives up a twitch and she clenches her sketch tightly. She seems even worse than she did before. Maybe the darkness has fully eaten away at her. Does the old Suzuki even exist? I have to admit it, you can't save her. I let out a heavy sigh. Okay, you guys do what you have to do. So you can hear her nod. They understand that this is going to be a fight with consequences. There's no running away. Each side has too much at stake now. I feel like perhaps you're underestimating me. It's true I had a shamefully turned tail at our last encounter, but Suzuki runs and the dark aura begins to set around her. This is new. We're fighting at my home turf. I have a direct connection to her. I can feel her within me. I can't lose now. Not with her on my side. She lets out another crazy laugh as the cavern gives a violent rumble. Actually, this gives me goosebumps. I don't think this is all talk. Saoka and Hikaru might really have their work cut out for them. Now then, die. Alright, this music is new. Suzuki closes her distance between us in a blink of an eye and heaves her sketch up high. I can tell if she's aiming for a specific, for me specifically, I'm hoping to catch us all in the single crushing blow. Wow, look out! Soga tugs at my arm and pulls me away, with Hikaru jumping to the opposite side. The ground where I was standing just a moment ago is shattered, only in a cracker and smoldering dark magic remaining in the wake of the sketch. Unreal. If Sayuka hadn't reacted in time, I shudder to think. Suka set a sight on me again, lifting the deadly sketch up for another attack. I wonder if the other girls are even registering its crazed eyes right now. I must be the top priority. If she gets me, she wins. She attempts to kick off the ground. Hikaru bursts from the side and catches her off guard, looking blades with her. Oh no, you don't. If you want him, you have to go through me first. That can be arranged. Oh shit. A pair of grit teeth, or as they push against one another, the might practically cracking around them and the fiery storm. Suzuki must be strong that even right now. Yet Hikaru seems to be able to stand her ground, her feet sinking slightly into the ground as the pressure pushes against her. She must be pushing well past her limits to even be able to stand a chance against this monster. I can already see the strain it must be putting on her body as the sweat takes off her fears. Go! I hold her! Off! You guys, end this! She hisses through the gritted teeth as her feet begin to slip. Hikari! You can't possibly... I said go! Her voice booms and the magic around her violently crackles. It's never seen her like this before. Or do you want all of this to be for nothing? I can't. Keep her at bay for a little while longer. No problem. That's... I give her a worried look, but Sayuka tugs at my arm once more and urges me toward the crystal. Come on. She's right. She thought that she lets her on, and I'm sure she'll be fine. Even Sayuka doesn't sound to be sure to hope that herself. I'll have to trust in Hikari and end this before she slips off. I nod her even closer to the center of all this chaos. Actually, I'm gonna read this to the finish with this battle. Doesn't matter how long time it takes. I can still hear the clash of magic behind me, along with the painted cries. I can't look back now, though. She'll be fine. I'm recording. We're almost there. Just a few more steps closer and... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Circle preps her bow and shoots the sharp look toward the rocks scattered around the distance. Huh. What do you mean? Harsh gutting growls fill the air and several of those demonic almost dogs looking shadows and encountered before make the presence known. And several more. The circles and block off the crystal completely. Great. Okay, this is not a problem. We end up back to back and we face off against the even closing circle of shadows. The fangs are bared and there's nothing but hate for us in those burning eyes of theirs. I should have known things were going to be this easy. Weren't going to be this easy. Of course, She wasn't going to just rely on Suzuki to defend her. Any ideas? I was going to ask you that. I think we know we're done for when we have to rely on me for ideas. Please tell me you're joking. The monster close in. They're acting like an intelligent pack of sorts, ensuring there's no escape for the prey. Oh, I got it. Why didn't I think of it sooner? There's a glimmering light. Suzuki bow fades out of view and feels something beginning to form on her back. Ah, the wings, of course. We can just fly out of this. As much as I hate flying, I'm willing to make an exception this one time. Hold on tight, Kenta. I take a solid grip on both Sayaka's hand and she kicks off the ground right as the shadows around us decide to make their move. It's close call. I just about feel the snarling heat from one of the savage beasts' growls as they lift into the little vertical space we have in the cave. That was easy enough. Next up, the Dark Queen. We sail through the air and our goal is inside. Sight? Alright. Okay, I think we might actually make it this time. Circle lets out a paint grasp and our momentum grips to our halt. Her grip loses constantly on one of my hands. Sayaka! This is no good. One of them must have nicked me and the side before we could get away. She forces out an awkward laugh as she begins to wobble in the air, her grip on my other hand also slipping. I'm not sure how much longer I can be able to keep us up here. I throw a glance down and see the snapping pack of savage monsters almost right at our heels. Things are looking bleak. Sayaka debate something as we sink even lower to our demise. No, we were so close. Well, I thought you'd be able to set everything right, Kenta. I won't be there to help you like I said I would, but I believe in you. Her voice is pained, weak. That little nick must hurt more than she is letting on. Sayaka, what are you saying? You can do this. I know you can. What? A burst of energy detonates on my back almost like a gust of wind. It splits me from Sayaka's hold and sends me hurling toward the crystal where she lies. Sayaka must have known she wouldn't be able to carry me here, so she boosted me across with Maddie. But then, what happened to her? Oh, I ran with a gentle thud at the foot of the crystal. It seems her magic was even set to cushion my fall. Sayaka. I threw a glance over my shoulder. She isn't in the air anymore. And right below her was... no. I refuse to believe it. She's be fine. I just need to end this. Now. I turn my back to face the crystal with more determination than ever. They're both out of the risking of the life for me. I can't let them down. I stare down at the crystal and try my best to ignore the headaches that thumped like a jackhammer. Naturally, it's the most intense it's ever been. But I can't let the pain get to me. This is nothing. I can just about make out a human-like form embedded within the crystal, though I can't make out any distinct features. This is all your fault. Because of you, yeah. Sayaka and Hikara are hurt. It's unforgivable. I hold up my hand and pull back my sleeves. Drawn on the back of my hand, a superficially mystic symbol. Something that Sayaka and Hikara had scribbled on the night previous. They said it should help me drawing out my power that might lie dormant in me, if I'm inexperienced enough to not be in full control of it myself. So it's sort of like a symphony. What? That can be bring out magic with ease. I give the hand a flex and the symbol glows. Okay, so far so good. Now I just have to steady my nerves. I'm not sure what's going to happen when I do this, but I have to be prepared. I can stand around and hesitate forever though, not with everything going on around me. Sayaka, Hikari, I can do this. I thrust my hand out and make contact with the crystal. In a immediate response as the violent current jolts through me. That's fine though. It was to be expected. No problem. It hurts, but I felt worse. Is this the best you got? I press my hands in deeper into the crystal surface. The pain gradually grows stronger and the fire shriek floods my ears. And it's not from any of the girls in the cavern. It's from her. She knows what's about to happen. Well, she can cry all she wants, but it's not to change damn thing. Actually, I didn't expect it to be like this, so I'm actually gonna end the clip here. But the story is really interesting. Well, I'm probably gonna do another clip right away. But at least that was all I have for Sakura Angels this time then. But hit like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. BroFive.